So I'm finally rewatching Nightmare Before Christmas for my channel. Um, I thought it was okay. I watched a lot of spooky movies as a kid: Monster House, Paranorman, Coraline, and this is it's pretty good. It's a musical, unlike the other ones, and I like the majority of the songs in this movie. Other ones don't hit as well, but they're still pretty good. Um, I enjoy the one where he goes into Christmas Land the most. That is probably the best one in the movie. Um, and then the one with Oogie Boogie is really good. And it's crazy. Oogie Boogie is in like two scenes of the movie, but he's the main villain. He's mainly talked about in the movie more than shown. I do think this movie had a problem with where they put scenes, like they're a little bit out of place, or they feel like they should have been shown earlier. Like we see Oogie Boogie, fucking with Santa, and then like 10 minutes go by, and we had already seen that Jack Skeleton supposedly died, and they have the news delivered that Jack Skeleton's dead quite a bit ago. But then when they cut to the part of the girl that's a parody of Frankenstein's monster, who is Jack's love interest in the movie for some reason, I don't really see it. When she finds out that Jack is supposedly dead, Jack is already on the way back, and he's already back into town, and he's back. She has like no reaction to him, like supposedly being alive now. Like she was like, oh, she thought he was dead like a minute ago, and he's back and nothing. Um, this movie was a little bit different than I remembered. I had thought that it was going to be a movie where they try and celebrate Christmas in their town, but no, Jack wants to do a new holiday that none of the others have heard of by himself, have them do a lot of the work, and then go back to Christmas Town by himself, and then they get to watch in like a witch's brew pot or something. I don't really get it. So they help him build all these toys and stuff, and they basically skip Halloween this year. At least I think that's what's implied, because they put like an Xmas sign above the Halloween thing. Like they're like, oh, it's 12 days until Xmas, and it's like covering the Halloween part. Um, so like, I feel like they're not getting a lot out of it. They just get to watch him go deliver presents that they made, and that feels pretty shitty. And like, I don't know why is he doing it? Why is he decide that he's gonna deliver the presents instead of Santa? Um, I do think that they develop pretty nicely that Jack is unhappy and he's tired of the routine that he's kind of fell into. And when he actually, starts singing the "What's This" song, you actually feel really happy for him that he's happy. Um, Overall, I think it's an okay movie. Good music, um, poorly developed characters besides Jack. Like, he's the most developed one. And then there was this funny gag that I completely forgot about. Um, the parody of Frankenstein decides to make a new monster since, his original one wants nothing to do with him. And he decides to make a wife that looks exactly like him. What a fucking narcissist. Um, but yeah, that's Nightmare Before Christmas. It's an okay movie about a skeleton who's tired of celebrating Halloween, and he tries to celebrate Christmas, but the way he wants to do it, is scary to normal people. And yeah, that's the movie.